Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy. Welcome to Joshy's Picks for WCS Season 2. Today's date is June 19th, 2013, and I'll be picking the WCS Korea Premier League Groups C and D for the round of 32. Those games take place tonight at 2 a.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Eastern. You can see the groups right here: SOS, Effort, SOO, and Maru. I may call him Sauce and Sue just in case I accidentally do that, now you know. And Group D is Symbol, Trap, Shine, and Curious. So some of these players you may not be too familiar with. Let's go ahead and look at their pages so you can see their recent results. SOS did lose 4-0 against Innovation in the very grand final for WCS Season 1 at those grand finals in Korea. He also took top 5 in WCS Korea Premier League Season 1. So SOS, definitely a proven player. You can see he's ranked number 4 across America, Europe, and Korea. I think he is a lock to get out of this group, but we'll go ahead and look at the rest of the players anyway. Effort is a player many of you may be familiar with on CJ Entis. He was a Brood War, really good player in Brood War, and now he's in StarCraft 2, and he's got a kind of a mixed bag of results. He's lost to Beyond and Curious, only beating Super and Paralyze in that Challenger League up and down group not too long ago. That was also a best of one dual tournament style group, so he's got a little bit of experience with the format at least, but he did escape from that group with a 2-2 record, only beating out Paralyze and Super because he defeated both of them. He lost to the better players, Beyond and Curious, so I'm worried about his prospects for tonight. SOO is another super strong Zerg player. You can see he's about rank 50 right now. He got pretty far in WCS Korea that's so hard to say. WCS Korea Premier League, only losing to players like SOS, who is in his group, Symbol, and Kongho. So those top 8 players from Premier League last season were a little bit too much for SOO to handle then. But Effort, again, not looking too great. Maru's kind of an odd one. He's been in Codes many times. He was in Premier League as well in Season 1. He did defeat Dongre Gu one game and lost to Lenok one game. Those basically cancel each other out. He defeated Bunny, who's not very well known, defeated Ruin. He did lose to BB Young, who got through in Group B a couple of days ago. He did lose a couple of series against Sulky, but did, to his credit, take a couple of games off of him as well. So Maru and SOO, I think, are the ones that are going to be fighting for second place in this group. SOS should be getting first place. So I'll go ahead and predict SOS getting first place and SOO getting second place, purely because SOO only lost to those top 8 players, and Maru has lost a few series to Zerg players. In Group D, we've got Symbol, Trap, Shine, and Curious. I do want to point out that Shine is not the TSL Zerg that you may know and love. Symbol is a former TSL Zerg who now plays for Azubu, but Shine is on Samsung Khan, actually, and just happens to be Zerg and happens to have the same name as TSL Shine. Symbol, now playing for Azubu, as I said, only lost to Hero, SOS, extremely good players, Innovation. Look, those are all his losses, and the rest are wins all the way up the board. Symbol is one of those top 8 players from WCS Korea Premier League Season 1, and I think he's got great chances to take this group. It is best of one format. He does play only 2 games if he wins. It's dual tournament style, just like GSL has been for ages and ages. Trap is a very interesting player, I think, because he started WCS Korea Challenger League Season 1 in Challenger League and just blew through all of his opponents. Sniper, who was in a Codes Finals this year, Curious, who is actually in this group, and Effort, who we talked about a little bit earlier in the other group. So Trap has not lost a series in WCS at all. So I think he's kind of an interesting case. Shine, of course, again, this is the Samsung Khan Shine, not the former TSL player, and he has some interesting results as well, losing to Bomber and Teja, but defeating Keen, losing to Symbol. So Shine has lost only series to really good players, but the fact that Symbol was one of those losses, and Symbol is in this group, means that Shine could have a tough time trying to get out in this best of one series sort of dual style tournament. Curious, looking at his profile, we know he lost to Trap because we just saw that. Yep, there's that 2-0 result. He lost to Paralyze. He did escape that group 3-1, though, defeating Super, Beyond, and Effort. So Curious does have a chance, of course. He did also lose to Sue, and lost to Sue twice, actually, it appears. So Curious has kind of 50-50 results over there as well. He only got back into Premier League through that 3-1 performance in Challenger League Up and Down. So if I had to pick a winner, of course, I think it would be Symbol. If I had to pick second place, I'd think Trap is going to be victorious over both Shine and Curious. Trap also has the added benefit of only having to practice against Zerg for this group. He can practice the same strategies for Symbol, Shine, and Curious. If he finds a very nice PvZ strat that he likes, he has really good odds of getting out of this group. So I want to thank all of you for watching Joshy's Picks. You can make some of your own predictions in the comments on this video, or tweet at me anytime you want at AskJoshy with predictions for WCS Premier League for Korea, Europe, or America. Starting in July, America and Europe will be coming online with their Premier Leagues. Korea has a little bit of a head start, and it's nice because it kind of gets me, gets the pacing going, so I can get used to making a lot of these videos. So thanks very much, guys. Join me next time for the very next Joshy's Picks next week.